Welcome, breaking news going and coming right now. It's on and the news with the press in the opinion talk show room live right about now. And CBS says Trump National Security Advisor H.R. McMaster says the invasion of Ukraine has been a disaster for Russians and Vladimir Putin. Well, and that some of the hmm, Kremlin's recent moves are signs of desperation. Well, my opinion is that Putin is trying to lay groundwork for maybe the use of chemical weapons. My opinion. That's my opinion on that. But at the same time, it's still a senseless war that has to be dealt with as if it's one of crucial that's real crucial because lives are being lost. And as I say, now the Russians demand at the U Nation, you understand that, and it's like to discuss military biological activities of the U.S. on the territory of Ukraine. Now, with this being discovered, it indicates that the Russians are not totally in control of the Ukraine country. Now, my opinion, I'm just this my opinion off of what has been discovered. Understand me now. This is that Putin is using this scenario as a chess move, which he always does, try to make things seem to be one way when it's non-existing. Understand? Quote unquote. We're not even on the soil. We're not going in there to war. So that's a tactic of a chess move coming from Putin, the Russians. Understand me now. So the thing is that which watch out if we don't watch out because he's trying to make a move on us. And with that being said, uh, Putin will creep, as I say, creep into all another session of which like NATO, he might creep into NATO, trying to use that as a way to step into NATO boundaries. Understand me? Like he bombed 10 meters, what have you, from NATO. Particles could have gone in there, but at the same time, he make a issue about something happening in the chemical room that's supposed to be unquote, quote unquote, U.S. is supposed to be handling this, and that's not from what I under my understanding coming from President Biden and Vice President Harris that we're not fighting in Ukraine. We only protecting NATO and all the other allies that we have. So this is a chess move coming from Putin, and that's my opinion, quote unquote. Everybody have one, but why not get it from Big Baby right here on the Pink Talk Show in the press room live? And we have more coming up. At it's going to be in the raw news. I mean, they say totally raw news, and it's got some good news coming on it. You just please pay attention and don't leave because it's real shocking. It's shocking. Yes, it is, and you have to be there to get it told. If you miss the told part, hmm, it's not going to be shocking to you. You'll hear about it, but you'll be wondering, well, wow, yeah, but it's shocking. So understand me. Now, as we go forward, the thing is that assumptions look like U.S. is on Ukraine soil helping them in a senseless war by stating that U.S. is working on Ukraine chemical plant to rebuild it, and that's not true. And that's a Putin chess move. So he's trying to make a move, a pawn move, but it's a cruciating move, and you can't take it for granted. Understand me now. Here we go. Breaking news: Trump critics say his GOP lawmakers call him the most soft, coddled person they ever met Oh well. My opinion. Let's look at the facts coming from Big Baby right here. The facts. My opinion on the facts. Who was buttering up to who, meaning to who Putin, the partner, or Trump, the hip partner. Understand me now. It's plain and to see that my opinion, quote unquote, because I not once ever heard Putin say he likes or care for Trump. Huh? I mean, my opinion, I ain't never heard it. But we keep hearing him say how much is my buddy, my boy, that's my pal. I ain't never heard that man say that in Russian that he care for Putin. I mean, for Trump. I mean, you understand what I'm saying? Is my opinion, but at the same time, it goes in his toe just like this, and it got raw stuff coming. It's a raw news coming after this, and you have to be prepared for it. Because if you can't handle this, don't wait for the raw news. Because the raw news is worse than this. This is an opinion of the news that's being told. And understand me, you get it told right here on Point by Big Baby live, and I give it to you in the press room right now. So it's going down, and the deal is that likes all care for Trump, but the hip partner. So now that's my opinion, but to understand, to state, well, this is proof to the pudding. You understand? This is proof to the pudding right now. For the former KGB agent says Putin is nothing more than a mid-level bureaucrat. Bureaucrat. Understand me now? That's come from KGB agent. Ain't my opinion on that. I'm just stating what the news stated, and that's where it came from. For more than a mid-level bureaucrat, that what it is. That's what they're saying. So my opinion is this. Now my opinion is coming in on this right here. That this is why Putin propagandists start to panic. This is one of the reasons that it's time for Putin to end special military. You understand? It's time for that special military operations to cease. My opinion, you understand? And is this, is this Putin war on Ukraine will soon come to home to roost in Moscow? Oh, it might. Is it? I mean, my opinion. I'm just saying it. Soon or later, it might come. Go home and to roost in Moscow. It might happen right there at home base. Quote unquote. My opinion is just that it is what it is. This is news, and news is of opinion, and opinion is hearsay, and hearsay is not either right or wrong, but it's not true. It's just what you think and say of something that you saw of, but hear and see. You see what I'm saying? So it doesn't stand up in court, quote unquote. And I'll get to that part as the news go forward. It's going to be told to identify with my opinion being one of which everyone has. But why not get it from Big Baby? Because he's gonna get it on point. Understand and understand me well. This is my opinion is that news is hearsay. Understand? One opinion, but honest news is this this like I say, this commenting. You understand? And you have to pay for it. You understand? Honest news is documented. Believe me. And you have to pay for honest news. Honest news don't come off of the TV. No, you got to go. Understand me now. You got to go into the federal building, the state building, or either the civil building, and you have to go into an area to purchase these things of true news, honest news, because it's right there. You got to pay for that. You, coming off of the stream and coming off of TV is not honest news. It's what we think happened of what was said took place that you and I don't know for sure because we not there. We hearing this, so it's hearsay. Understand? And I'm just giving my opinion on the point of view of what honest news really is, and you have to pay for honest news. You can't just you can get if you don't get it from Congress, from senator, from you understand the president. It's not real news. It's hearsay, and a judge can throw it out of court. That's why it's hearsay, quote unquote. My opinion, Big Baby, get it to you live right here on the Pain Talk Show in the press room, and we going forward with it because we have to get to the raw news. The raw news ain't hit the fan yet. Yeah, they got quote unquote shit hitting the fan. Heard me, understand that it's going down. It's gone down diggity, and I couldn't. I'm like I couldn't believe it. It got me overwhelmed. Understand? And here we are. Big Baby doing it live on Piggy Talk Show in the press room. And we have being kept on lock. You understand? These things are kept on lock and key that you have to purchase in order to have honest news, true news. Because it don't just sit out there for you to be able to grab. And it doesn't sell in a newspaper. New York Times can't hold true news. It holds understand news that's hearsay, that's close to what it's supposed to be. But if you go into the building and pay for it, you're gonna get the honest, true news that for what it is. Understand me now? Even with being looking at it on TV, if you in the room with Congress, you're getting true news. It's being spoken, told, and said right there in your face on TV live, right there. But coming from news reporters is quote unquote still hearsay. That's not honest news, it's hearsay news. It's not honest because it can be changed where as though you thought it took place. That happened, but who caused it didn't cause it. You understand? So who you want to run it can't run it because they are part of the wrongdoings. But we get into the raw news coming up, and that's part of the raw news. Is rugged it. This some real deal. And it goes down right here on Penn Talk Show in the press room with Big Baby live and give it to you on point. And right now, you understand we doing it and doing it well because the opinion talk show lets you know that this is my opinion. It can be right or wrong, but you have opinion on it. Yours could be right or wrong, but I ain't to say. I just can see, oh, okay, I understand. I weigh it with what I got. And if it weigh out to be just right, oh so well, boom, there you go. It is what it is. It's not that it's honest news. It is what it is. What you made it. That's what it is. So you make it to be honest, I make it to be an opinion of something that took place. Quote, quote, unquote. Now here we go. Going forward. So at the same time, we have it being told that you understand, Big Baby on the Pain Talk Show Live, give it to you on point. Now we have here whereas though uh, the raw news and the raw news giving it to you rawly. See, Trump and other Republicans, quote unquote, in the New York Times. See, this is, I can't say it's true. I can't say it's honest news, but it's coming out the New York Times newspaper. Understand me, quote unquote. This is hearsay. It is what it is, hearsay. So we're going to tell it like it is. So said Monday, accused Russians, businessmen, trying to create a cannabis empire, meaning making 1 million a campaign, meaning getting millions of dollars to help each campaign, understand, donate money to them. This is the deal that was going to be a cannabis going on from Russia. Quote unquote, getting raw. It's going down diggity. Now, to have that being said, then for this to come back rebuttal out of someone's mouth of the friend of a BFF, I guess that's, I don't want to say best Facebook friend or best effing friend. Well, hey, we gonna get it. It's getting done today and get it told on raw situation right here in the news going down in the press room with Big Baby live on Ping Talk Show. And we got it right here saying the breaking news is coming from the raw story on the Opinion Talk Show live with Big Baby. Understand that in the press room that Donald Trump's son, to be more precise of which one of his sons, Eric, that we just stated, is on there in the raw news is who hit Trump's son Eric, that is, saying that his dad is better suited for this war. Huh? He what? He better suited for this war. This is what's been said from his son. Now, I'm just opinion man, and opinion talk show live, Big Baby, doing it and giving it to you on point. And understand me now, because Trump and Putin are best friends. This is what the son's saying. They are best friends. So they BFF apostrophe S. So that's best fucking friends. I'm just quote unquote, don't give it to me. It's going raw. I keep telling you, it goes down diggity right here on Penn Talk Show live from Big Baby on point, and you get it told no other place, no other where, but right here, raw deal. You gonna get it rawly. Because understand about it, this here is that what is this? My opinion in the opinion press room is that Trump's son is following his his dad's steps. You understand? As what whistleblower? What you or you? I mean, he's telling everybody that his daddy best friends with Putin. Where he be the best one to suit this war with. So he gonna be with Putin. Best friends are together. They fight the war together. So he gonna fight against Ukraine, who we helping. I mean, understand me now. We thought that was the deal, but the whistleblower of the son, who was the whistleblower, actually gave it all out just now. It's stated in the raw news that his daddy is best suited for this war, this senseless war, because his daddy and Putin are BFF apostrophe S, best fucking friends. Ain't my fault. That's what it means, quote unquote. Oh, you heard it right here. I told you it's going down raw. It gets raw. That's raw news. Well, you get it told. My opinion. Big Baby live right here. Give it to you on point. And it's not over because the fat lady ain't sung yet. I heard that right there when you play sports. I thought the game ain't over until the fat lady sing. Well, sometime when your son sing, who is he singing? That's what they call whistleblowers singing. Well, that's what it is. So my bad, my opinion, quote unquote. Big Baby, get it to you live, raw in the raw room on the press. Heard me with Big Baby and Penn Talk Show live. And you get it told on point. And here it is right now. We go, Trump would help Putin fight this war. How could he be the president of the U.S. being best friends with Putin to fight this war? We not fighting no war. We helping the one that's being misfought by his dad's best friend, which he's agreeing with to be in control of the war. It just shows that he tried to strong arm President Zelensky, all that he whistleblowing. He's the son is what's the don't tell me the son the real whistleblower. What's happening? He giving everything out. He giving all the everything, all the foundation to who is the real whistleblower. Whoa. Ain't my fault. I'm just surprised that this is taking place. My opinion is that that's what is happening. See, my opinion can give an opinion on a voice that is spoken about something that is in the raw news, just as well as in the supposed to be honest news, but ain't nothing honest. Everything is hearsay. So why go and put your daddy out there like that, man? This is my opinion. I wouldn't have done me myself. No, daddy. They ain't gonna understand what it like. They ain't gonna, because you got to understand. They can't do it that. They can't do that. So let whoever fighting that wall fight the wall. We just wait till our turn to get back in office, quote unquote, if you get back in. So now what you done? You put your foot somewhere it ain't supposed to be. Who ain't my fault? Whistleblower. I tell you like this here. It's going down like this. Say fighters for the same cause our friends do, but he would be helping Putin fight the people, using U.S. to fight Ukraine. What the what? It's what it is. And so it's senseless war, but make no mistake, this is why President Biden, quote that again, make no mistake, this is why President Biden is the leader of USA, quote unquote. You heard me right here on Penn Talk Show live by Big Baby coming at you. That's my opinion, and that's what it is. Now that's the truth. That's true news. He is the president of the U.S., and that's President Biden. There ain't nothing wrong with that. There ain't no fiction or non-fiction or You call it what you want. We call it truth on here in the raw room, in the press room. You heard me get it told on point, and it goes down like that. See, the thing about it is we are helping the Ukraine's President Zelensky to overcome this senseless war. You understand? But had Trump been in office, my opinion, quote unquote, Lord knows what might have happened. U.S. would be in a bad position. 32 years back with who? With Putin. Putin might have been 32 years ahead of us with the confusion he got his daddy looking like he know what he gonna be able to do when he didn't do what he needed to do when he was in office. My opinion, right here on Pink Talk Show Live, Big Baby, give it to you raw, and there it is. You got it, and it was told, and now you can understand that it goes down right here in the paint. Understand on Pink Talk Show Live with the press, and we give it to you on point, and there it is. Until next time, stay tuned.